Hello, hello, and welcome to a late starting Saturday with Pepper Plays. I am Pepper, and my dog is going to annoy me because we don't have any bones for them to chew on. So that is dog life. Hi, sweet dog. Get down. Go on, get down. I know. You have lots of bones to chew on. Yeah, so welcome. Apologize for the late start if you were here around noon. We were eating brunch because I was making sausage. That's right, I made sausage. It's delicious, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was a chicken mango sausage with ground chicken and fresh chives and diced mango and onion and some salt. It was really good. Salt and pepper and some red pepper flakes. Super simple, but it was the first time I made it, so stuff like that always takes longer than I think it does. I am not the best time management when it comes to chefing, but that's okay. Such is life, right?
Yep.
So if you're just tuning in for the first time or returning, we are still playing Rimworld, which is a colonizing simulator game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, and always like to recap the whole kind of point of this segment, Pepper Plays, is to get me, Pepper, to play new video games that I've never played before. And I've never played Rimworld, and I really like it. It's fun. But it makes it extra fun because I get to play with my spouse. And that's Peppertacular. He's the red arrow that is floating around checking on things. And so here's a quick update on our colony. We have 4 colonists now. We started out with 3. Our original colonists were Sandra, Lloyd, and TJ. Lloyd is TJ's son. And now TJ and Sandra are getting married, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they're engaged. And Ollie joined the colony last Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Ollie is not very useful.
No.
He is, let's review his social. Oh, he seems to be pretty more friendly with TJ than Sandra and Lloyd. Ollie commented about hairstyles to Lloyd. TJ and Ollie chatted about bombs. Ollie and TJ gabbed about hemlock trees. All right then. TJ shared views on the relationship between the fate of the universe and this planet with Ollie. Ollie tried to encourage a new skill in Yahoo. TJ made a comment about learning cards to Ollie. TJ talked about eating with Ollie. So they seem to be kind of buddy-buddy. Oh, they're eating at the table together.
And the problem with Ollie is that he is incapable of dumb labor, cooking, violence, and crafting. So like the only skills that he has that are worth a dang are plants and animals, but he's not even very good at animals because he can't butcher or
kill them.
Anything like that. Yeah.
He can train them, which is
He can train them.
handy.
He can train them and tame them.
Yeah. So those are our colonists. We have 2 llamas, right? Alpacas. Sorry, we have 2 alpacas. Our alpacas are named Wanda and Vision. Maybe we've been watching WandaVision. We have been watching WandaVision. We just watched the latest episode Friday. It was pretty awesome. Pretty good with backstory. I liked it. Any comments, Diva?
Nope.
Nope. Did you like it?
I did.
Yeah, it was good. So, because we don't know a whole lot about the Scarlet Witch, at least in the MCU, which is my only knowledge of her, except for the rabbit hole I went down yesterday looking at her, comic book history as a character. So, recapping our, nope, don't want to do that. Our colony here, we have this main area where we set up a research table where they can research topics which we need so they can gain knowledge on how to build things, correct?
Yep.
And then TJ here is at the crafting table, and at the crafting table, that's where they make coats and hats and things like that they need for survival throughout the season. Right now we're in summer, and it is really hot. What's wrong with our cooler? It's 103 indoors.
I mean, it's 135 outside.
Oh, well, sure.
We are in the middle of a heat wave. On your right side, it'll tell you fancy things that are going on.
Right. That's what I was doing. I was moving my pointer around and it was changing things.
So we are in the middle of a heat wave that has lasted 2.5 days.
Mm.
The danger about heat waves is that our actual cooler, if it's above 32 degrees, things will start to spoil.
Oh, it is above 32 degrees. It's 41 degrees right now in here.
Yeah.
So what do we have to do?
Nothing. There's nothing we can do.
Oh.
We hope that the heat wave ends before our stuff rots.
Oh, right.
We could, if we really wanted to, we could build like 2 more coolers to lower the temperature more, but that's a ton of resources.
Okay.
That we don't really want to spend.
So we're just going to kind of wait it out, I guess.
So we're just going to wait it out.
So, Sandra and TJ are bidding in their marriage ceremony. Where the H are they? Are they getting married in the kitchen?
Getting married in the kitchen.
I thought that I had a party spot over here.
The party spot is not the marriage spot.
That's weird. I thought that's what I did. They're marrying up in the kitchen. Sandra's at the table.
Sandra apparently is not attending her own wedding. She's doing it from the table.
Well, you know, she's my gal.
Read the vows from here. I'm fine.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks for following. Aaron Grice. A lot of Aarons today. We have the Aarons out in Wyoming. Aaron and Aaron. Sean Zimbach. Aaron Grice. Thanks for tuning in to my weird Saturday afternoon ritual. So in this particular survival game, so we've set up this work area. They have a kitchen and dining area, this large area. To the left, what?
She finally decided to stop relaxing and attend her own wedding.
Oh, well, you know.
So she finally got up to the table with TJ.
Okay, good. This area to the left of the kitchen and dining is the large refrigerator. You can see this pipe coming off the refrigerator area going over here. That's our water mill generator. So it's generating electricity via the river that's right here. So that's nice. And these are the cooling units that are in the refrigerator. And then, what's this guy? This is the wood fire generator. That's what's powering the rest of the building, yes? Or is it now?
They're all connected. It's all one system.
Oh, okay. So it's all one system now. So we have coolers in the bedrooms and in the recreation area. Do we need coolers in the hospital area?
We will.
Just not right now. Not right now. And as we were talking, it's summer. It's Jungust. Jugust. So weird. So they just combine all the months. Like, so they take it into like quarters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like January, February, March is the first quarter, and then, so on, how it's divided up that way. And seasonally too. So now it's summer and it's really hot out. So colonists have to deal with that. I said before, we have 2 alpacas. We have 2 ducks. We didn't name the ducks yet, did we?
We have not named the ducks.
We have a donkey. Yahoo is the female donkey. So we were kind of hoping. We had this flock of ducks that joined our colony last week. And,
yeah, we did.
And we killed all of them but a male and a female because they take up a lot of resources and we don't have them to share. So I think that saving that's the hard part about having animals in this colony is that you also have to account for what they need to survive as well. How's our food?
We got about 2 days for this heat wave to end.
Oh, the rice is good though. Oh no!
Yeah,
What just
plants are
happened?
fine. It's a dry thunderstorm.
Well, that's fun.
So you can see the weather on the right side as
No,
well.
I do. I'm looking at it, but do you have to put out this fire out here?
If it gets too close to the house, yeah.
What's the what's the
Mostly we're
alpaca
just hoping that
doing?
it
It looks
starts to
like the
rain.
alpaca's just looking at it.
The
Oh,
pyromaniac
no.
alpaca.
It's getting bigger.
This is why we hope that it will start raining before it gets too bad.
What are you doing?
Looking, is there a couple of fires out there? Hi, cute dog.
Oh, yeah. Is she begging you?
Yeah.
Isn't firefighting their #1 priority? Do we have to make them go do it, or will they automatically go do it if it gets too close?
They will, well, unless they're sleeping, they will automatically go do it.
Well, Sandra and TJ are snoozing.
I'm so mad that Ollie is incapable of cleaning.
Drinking some delicious Earl Grey Supreme tea. It's delightful. This is Harney and Sons. What?
Here comes the rain.
Oh, well, that's fun. I got,
Rain
but
will
it.
put out the fires.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Have you had to deal with a big fire in one of your previous games?
Oh yeah, I mean if you start games in like very densely populated or densely wooded areas, like I've had fires destroy all the wood on a map,
Oh, fun.
which sucks a lot.
Oh, good. All the animals found their sleeping spots. They're not off wandering around.
Ducks are hanging out with Lloyd. Vision's hanging out with Sandra and TJ. Wanda and Yahoo are hanging out with Ollie.
So
It's
weird.
now cool enough out, thanks to the rain, that our freezer has gotten below freezing.
Hmm.
It's also sort of obnoxious when you get like heat waves and cold snaps because all of the wildlife goes away.
Oh, right on.
So like luckily we're doing okay on meat, but
Oh, I see
we
what
go
you're
hunt
saying.
a bunch of guinea pigs.
Because we had deer over here for a while, didn't we?
Yeah,
I don't see
But-
anything.
they all wander off when it's too hot or too cold.
What's sleeping up here? Oh, guinea pigs.
There are 2 turtles and 7 guinea pigs on the map.
Where do I see what's on the animals?
On the wildlife tab on the bottom next to research.
Right on. Oh, so it just shows me everything that's on the map. Oh, fun. I didn't realize that.
You can also hunt or tame from that menu as well.
Oh, fun. Are those fires up there too? Oh yeah. Fires up here upriver. Did you see those?
Yeah. But it's raining, so they should all go out.
Oh, they just went out. Uh-oh, what was that?
Heat waves over.
Oh, yay, we're not going to lose our food, are we?
No, we'll be good.
Is that correct there? It's saying it is now 8 degrees in this room? 7 degrees?
Well, I have the coolers set to try to keep this room at -20.
Oh, right on. All right, we made a stockpile zone. What's TJ doing? Making
Oh.
simple meals?
Yeah. Because we have that bill set on the
Right.
fueled stove.
Right.
TJ's making parkas.
Nice.
So he's made all the toques. Got 4 toques.
We're getting ready for fall or just winter?
I'm just getting ready for winter.
Right on.
Because depending on because summer was pretty hot, so I don't know that we're gonna need to do a whole lot for winter, but we'll see.
Ay Dios. Friends watching or rewatching on YouTube. Some solid advice. Make sure you have all the alerts set on your bank account and credit cards.
All right.
Because last night at around 9:47, Diva and I both got email alerts of suspicious activity on our credit card. Someone was trying to get a cash advance from a gas station in Cincinnati. We don't live in Cincinnati.
In fact, some of us have never been to Cincinnati.
Oh, well, it's been a long time since I've been to Cincinnati, but like a long time. But Cincinnati is in the very southern area of Ohio, like near the Ohio River Valley, actually. That's exactly where it is. And we live more towards Lake Erie. So I guess it was a good thing that Diva had gone grocery shopping yesterday, because then those purchases put us in a very different area than the suspected activity. And it's probably better that we use our credit card and pay it off on a monthly basis instead of our debit card.
Yeah.
Because credit card companies are going to work a lot more fiercely to get their money back than the bank.
Yep.
So put those alerts in those emails and whatever you need to do to monitor your credit and or banking. Totally worth it. Right?
Yeah.
I
100%.
have price limits. I think my credit card, I can set, like, if a transaction occurs over X amount of dollars, it lets me know. Even though I know I'm the one making them, but when you're not the one making them, those alerts are excellent. They may seem annoying in the beginning, but had we not had those...
Well, they are annoying, but I mean, I think they're important.
Yeah. So we will have new cards on Tuesday, hopefully. Again, still annoying. But better to have the prevention in place than to have all that money gone.
Yeah.
So now it's time just to reassess passwords and make some stuff more secure. And then later that night, I got a text from a Microsoft. Like, Microsoft is never going to text me. That's dumb. I have a Google phone. Google and Microsoft are not the same.
But people want you to believe they are.
Yep.
Because I guarantee you somebody fell for that.
Yep.
Well, of course people fall for it, or else why would they do it?
Right, yeah. I did not. Because I was like, that's weird. How does Microsoft know about my Google email? They don't. That's how.
They don't.
And also remember that the government or the IRS is never going to call you or send you a text message. Ever. Or email you. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. But I did finish all but 2 movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And that's only because Disney Plus doesn't own them. What are those 2 movies, Diva?
Spider-Man.
They don't own the Spider-Man movies. Sony does. So now I have to find other means to watch Homecoming and Far From Home. What's the new Spider-Man movie coming out next year?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. What's all this home business? What's the theme there?
Home seems to be the theme.
Mm-hmm.
It's like answered your own question there.
I did. One of my favorite moments. I love all the superhero movies. I could rewatch them all the time just because they're fun and entertaining, and I dig it. I remembered when we watched it was Civil War together, because we watched just about all of the Marvel movies together, even ones before we started dating. We've managed to rewatch together.
Yeah.
But it was the Civil War when they bring in like Spider-Man and Ant-Man and some of the subsidiary characters like Wanda and Vision to fight that one scene. And when Spider-Man is chasing after the Winter Soldier and Falcon, and he engages hand-to-hand combat with the Winter Soldier. And I remember you telling me the first time we watched that together, you were like, now you know how strong Spider-Man is.
Yep.
Because he stops the Winter Soldier's mechanical arm dead in the air. He's like, oh, cool. You have a metal arm.
Yeah, Spider-Man's strength is something that a lot of movies really don't talk about. He is very strong.
Oh, I think I've heard that maybe they're going to be with the Doctor Strange movie, the Multiverse of Madness. They're going to be kind of dealing with like the Spider-Verse idea.
Well, that'd be neat.
I really liked that movie. That was an excellent movie. Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that was cool.
Excellent movie. Excellent animation, excellent storytelling. I really liked it. But last night I watched Infinity War, and the ending still pisses me off. Even though I knew what was going to happen, it still made me mad.
Well, because you didn't know the first time.
I know. Like the first time I was so clueless, and we got to the end and I turned to Diva in the movie theater and I was like, what? I'm sorry. What the H just happened? And he was looking at me like, what? Because he knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I was utterly clueless because I'm not a comic book reader, so I don't know the different plot lines that they've chosen to follow and not follow or create on their own, because some things are outside of the comic book universe in the MCU. They're not all verbatim, obviously. We've learned that very quickly. But what's Sandra doing?
Apparently we had not claimed that particular piece of wall.
Oh, so she's building a roof over it?
No, she's just repairing it.
Oh, okay, right on. So I was really ticked off when I saw it in the movie theater for the first time. And I was still mad when I watched it yesterday. I was recuperating from a lady business and strained muscles in my back. It's amazing. All because I had a hard nap and slept weird. Well, that's what happened to you. You woke up a couple weeks ago one morning and you were like frozen.
Yep. Pretty sure I died.
It's like, what just happened? And I woke up and it wasn't so bad, but as the night went on, it just got worse and worse and then it was awful. I barely slept that night.
Yay, getting older.
Yay, lady business.
Hey, parkas are made.
Yay! So we don't have to have a bathroom facility? What's up with that?
Nope.
Do they just
Yes.
not digest and process food and have to poop and pee?
Sure.
Well, where do they go to the bathroom?
Anywhere they want. We are out in the middle of the woods.
Are you serious?
I don't know. It's not a function that we have to worry about.
I disagree.
It's a level of realism we have not come up against.
I guess. Saving. So what do we need? How do I name the ducks? Do I go to animals?
Yeah, same way you named all the other ones.
Social? No.
Training.
Training. What shall we name the ducks?
I have no idea. One of them laid an egg
Oh, really? Where?
in the freezer right now.
Oh, nice. What do we do with it?
Eat it, apparently. It was fertilized, but it was ruined by the temperature, so I don't know how to even...
That's funny. What shall we name our duck? This is... Which duck is this? The male duck. How about we name this duck Quill? Is it 2 L's or just one?
I have no idea.
The Marvel? What's his? I don't have my phone near me.
What's his actual first name?
Yes. Star-Lord?
Yeah, it's just Quill.
I thought it was 2. So we'll name that duck Quill. And the lady duck we will name Gamora. I'm going to murder her name unless you tell me how to spell it. Is it that?
It's like Gamora. Yeah, Gamora.
Gamora. Yep. There we go.
Apparently, in the traditional comics, Star-Lord's girlfriend is actually Kitty Pryde,
Oh.
who is an X-Men.
Oh. So it'll be interesting then to see what happens with Gamora in if we see her in the next Thor movie, right? Because at the end of Endgame, Thor goes off with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Less Gamora, because we don't know what happens to Gamora. Although we did see in those deleted scenes, Sandra and TJ are having some alone time. Is that a mood buff that they get?
For what?
They're doing adult things.
Yeah. Got some lovin'. Absolutely gives them a mood buff.
Yeah, because the Gamora that ends up in Endgame is from a different timeline, because the current Gamora is dead. And so in the deleted scene, apparently there's a scene that they deleted for the actual movie that has everyone kneeling after Tony Stark dies. So they kind of do a sweep of watching all of the characters kneel in honor of him. And we see that it pans to Gamora and she walks away. Because she has nothing, she has no tie to any of these people, because she's not from that timeline. So Diva theorized that it all depends on what Tony did in the snap.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Is there anything we need to be thinking ahead for? We're preparing for anything else we need to prepare for winter? Do we need heaters?
We will, but we'll deal with those when we get closer. Heaters are less obnoxious than coolers. We could chop some more wood and lay a wood floor in our storage room.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till the... Can I go to assign or... No.
What are you trying to do?
Chop wood. Work?
Architect.
Architect.
All of your orders are under architect.
Architect you.
Mm-hmm.
No, chop wood. There. Is that good?
Yep.
Chopping wood. TJ might be chopping wood. Maybe. Bueller, it's still raining.
It is still raining.
Is this the monsoon season?
Apparently.
Because you theorize in the snap that Tony just sent them back to their timeline. Right?
That was my thought, correct.
So they just didn't exist in the current timeline. Because if they got rid of them totally, then that would alter all the things.
Yep.
But we did discuss time travel over brunch today, so. And quantum physics. So there's that. Hey, Nash, thanks for the like. We're just hanging out here talking about MCU, watching our colony do its thing.
Sandra being jerk, busting into people's rooms to clean.
What? Waking people up? Come on, Sandra. Do we need to add anything to the recreation area? Oh, we were going to add a poker table, right? But we needed more cloth.
Once we had enough cloth, yeah.
Do we have enough cloth?
No.
Do we need to plant more cotton?
We already have cotton planted.
Oh, okay.
To wait for it to grow.
How's the corn? It's almost ready. Now, when the corn is ready to harvest, will they just automatically harvest it? What are you building? What are you doing?
Yep. Nothing.
Well, why do you have a weird house over your pointer now?
I'm just getting rid of home areas. Because they started cleaning areas that, like, we don't need to be cleaning. What is this? You put the marriage spot way out in the middle of nowhere.
No, I didn't. Oh, well, they didn't get married there. They got married in the kitchen.
They did not get married there.
And they didn't have a party in the party spot. So I thought it would be nice, getting married out in the natures.
Colin disagree, apparently. It was also the middle of a heat wave.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't know they were going to choose to get married in the middle of the heat wave either.
It's bad planning.
Well, the ducks are still sleeping. Why are they lazy today?
Lazy ducks.
Lazy ducks. Look at Lloyd picking the heel root. What are Ollie and TJ up to? Oh, they're picking heel root. Heel as in to heal, not as in H-E. I don't know, they're spelled the same, aren't they?
No.
Oh, heal is H-E-E, two E's and an L, and I'm healing from something is H-E-A-L. God, the English language is weird. Right?
Yeah.
They do say it's one of the hardest languages to learn.
Because it makes no sense.
It doesn't. God, that's why grammar was so hard for me. Plus, I had a terrible teacher,
Weird
so
conglomeration
that's
of
it.
languages all mashed together.
Oh, because, I was still part of that education. Did you guys get separated into smart and dumb classes too?
No.
Yeah, we did. all the smart kids were in one class and all the dumb kids, smart kids. I say that like that because just because kids learn differently doesn't mean one's smarter or dumber than the other. But that's the way they did it in my private religious school. And so I didn't really care for my English teacher. I like my math teacher. She was pretty awesome. But I still didn't like math. I'll tell you what, though, if I was taught math the way kids are taught math today, I might have a different opinion.
It's very different. And it makes a lot more sense.
A lot more sense. They absolutely teach number relationships and I remember when I was subbing after I got divorced and I moved back home and was substitute teaching, I was teaching the same lesson to fourth graders. And it was about the third time I was teaching it, because it was like a class rotation, that I finally got it. And I was like, oh, wow, this makes so much more sense than the way I was taught math. Let's just memorize shit and regurgitate it. That's not telling me how these numbers relate to one another.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember learning math was really just memorize this table.
Yep.
Go.
And then they still do that. They still memorize stuff. They still do speed testing and stuff like that, but that goes hand in hand with how they teach relationships.
Oh, it's time to go deer hunting.
Did they come back?
Yeah.
Where are they? Did you just write that? What is wrong with you? Get rid of that. What did you do? How old are you?
They're all up sort of in the middle top right.
Get rid of this.
Do what I want.
You 5-year-old. My word. You're ridiculous. Why did I marry you? I don't see them.
You can also click on the wildlife tab.
Oh, wildlife.
And it will give you an arrow pointed in the direction that they exist in.
Oh, there they are. They're at the edge of the map.
So we're getting our first corn harvest. We could supplement that with some more deer meat.
Should I kill them all, or?
Why not?
Ugh. Survival is hard. Modern life makes it easy. You don't know what's going on. You just buy the meat in the meat department.
I mean, it's not a good day in Rimworld if you haven't genocided some pack of animals.
Oh, I disagree. Can we not just be vegetarians?
We could just be vegetarians. But the nice thing about having meal diversity is eventually we can start making fine meals, which require 2 different types of food.
Oh.
And fine meals give you a mood buff.
Oh. So after they pick the corn, will they plant more corn, or do you have to tell them to plant more corn?
Nope, they will do it automatically.
Oh, tea is so delicious.
God, Sandra, friggin' sharpshooter.
Try to kill something?
Yeah.
Look at her. It's almost like your own game of Survivor, just not with all the annoying people.
I don't know.
Well, Ollie. Let's talk about how that's a show I never, ever watched.
Survivor?
Yeah, no. Well, because at the time when it did come out, it was competing. It was in the competing time slot with Friends. And I loved Friends. So that was my show. That was my jam. I mean, Friends is a little dated now, but I think a lot of things still Stand good. Where are you going?
Who?
Oh, I thought you moved my screen up. That was weird.
I did nothing. I cannot control your screen. I do not control the vertical or the horizontal.
What do you control?
My own destiny.
Oh, what are my dogs doing?
Being
Hanging out?
grumbly.
Yeah. Is that Isabel being grumbly?
Yep. Isabel. What are you doing, little dog?
Oh,
Isabel. Oh, what? What? Why don't you go get me my water? Isabel, go get me my water.
she doesn't do that.
I left it in the kitchen.
Uh,
It's just on the table. You can do it. I have faith.
well, why is
You're a good
that doing
girl.
that? Why is it panning on
Why
its own?
do you have the mouse pressed up against the side?
Oh, probably. I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
You can turn that off, actually.
I'm okay. I just need to pay attention. Good girl, Isabel. Yeah, are you a good girl?
All right, Zero, it's your turn. Are you the better dog? Go get me my water.
She's not going to fetch you your water.
Zero,
She has nothing to
go get my
carry it
water.
to you with.
Go get my water.
Oh, you're awful. Shut up.
Zero,
Leave your dog alone.
go get my water.
Leave her alone. I am quite tired.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those Saturdays.
Mostly because I don't think I went to bed until like 2. Because I thought it was a good idea to start Endgame at 10 o'clock last night. And I almost fell asleep, and then you came upstairs and were like, oh, I gotta watch this scene. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm awake. It's a good movie. It's just a good franchise.
Jesus.
What?
Sandra.
What's going on? How many did she kill?
Well, she killed one, but like at some point she shot this other deer, blew its right hoof off and its left rear hoof.
Saving.
So it's missing 2 hooves. Hooves?
Feet?
And it's bleeding profusely from its front right leg.
Or do you just click on the animal and that's what it tells you?
Well, it's under the health tab, yeah.
Oh.
And the log tells you what it does. The wild animals don't have social tabs.
Oh. Front right leg, gunshot, bolt action rifle, front right hoof, shot off. It just shot the legs off of this poor deer.
Yeah. It's a little sadistic, I think. It'll bleed out by tomorrow.
Oh, but it's sleeping?
Yeah.
How is this deer sleeping? It's just death in 18 hours. Oh, she shot 2 and she was carrying one of them back?
Yeah, I don't know why she stopped shooting this one. She's like, I'm gonna just injure that one and leave him.
I'll pick him up
Shoot
tomorrow.
a different one.
Oh, she's tired. What's going on with Ollie? He's training Yahoo.
It's a hall, I think.
That is the... Ollie sat near Yahoo and talked to himself about this planet. Ollie tried to train Yahoo. Ollie gently hummed a song at Yahoo. Ollie sat patiently near Yahoo. Sandra and Ollie talked deeply about archotechnology? About archotechnology? What is that?
It was a deep talk. I don't know. Let's see if that's an actual thing. Archotechnology. Not arc technology.
Arco.
Arco technology apparently is technology having to do with psychic abilities.
Oh. That's weird. Does Ollie have psychic ability?
It wouldn't matter because we do not have that expansion.
Oh, okay. Sandra and TJ are getting it on again. Now, do these colonists reproduce?
No,
Oh, good.
it is not in the base game. We could download
Add-on?
an add-on to do it.
No, I'm good.
But that's a level of micromanagement that I've never felt like dealing with.
Nope. After my fun incident last week at the works.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to just get my back into place. Oh yeah, so I went to bed around 2, but I got up around 7? Well, TJ's up and running. Is he making a simple meal?
Yep.
I appreciate the
Berries
sound
and corn.
effects. Oh, Sandra's gonna butcher that. Man, she's up. Did you speed up the game? Why are they going faster? Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
Mad tortoise. Uh-oh. A local tortoise has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Uh-oh.
It'll make it to the base sometime tomorrow.
Oh.
He's going though. There he goes. It's making the March of Doom.
He's all the way up there.
Yep.
That's funny. Do we have to kill the tortoise?
So we don't technically have to. You can just like put everyone indoors and wait till it goes away. But we're not gonna do that.
Oh, we're gonna kill it?
Yeah.
Oh. I know. I don't want to either, Isabel. Would you kill the tortoise? Yeah, you would. Maybe. Zero's staring at me. You can't see her, but she's staring at me. She's sitting on the bolster on her bed. Oh, quest active. Ship to the stars. What's that?
That is the end game quest to beat the game.
Oh, right on.
Because you have 2 options to leave the planet. One of them is to build your own ship, and the other is to go fix that ship.
Hi, Zero.
And both of them are viable.
A friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlin Whitestone will take you off this Rimworld to the stars. Should I see where the ship is?
Yeah, we can go look at it.
So how do I do we're the blue house?
Holy cow. So if you zoom out, we are the light blue house. So you need to zoom.
Oh,
way
it is
out.
way the H over there.
And then if you hold your middle mouse button, you can rotate the world.
Oh man.
But that is quite the trek. And it's in the middle of a desert.
So that's really our only option to get off world.
It is one of our two options, yes.
What's the other one again?
To just build a ship ourselves.
Okay, so if we go to this ship, we have to hop from house to house, right?
No. So the way that I used to do it is we can eventually build things. I can't remember what they're called now. They're like jump pods, and you just like hopscotch yourself across the world.
Mm-hmm. Saving.
Because you can shoot yourself like 30 or 40 tiles at a time, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt because you have to reestablish a colony every time, basically. But it was fun. I've done it twice that way.
Oh, so you like jump podded.
Yeah, so like you build a bunch of jump pods and then you load everyone into the jump pods and then you basically shoot the entire base 30 or 40 squares over. All right, we need to. That turtle is here.
Oh, how do
So
I
you
get
need
out
to-
of this?
Just hit escape or click the world button, I believe.
Escape.
So you need to enlist everyone and put them somewhere where they can all shoot the turtle. Well, I guess you don't need to enlist Ollie because what the crap's he gonna do?
Nothing behind these rocks over here.
That's fine. I mean, it's a turtle.
Oh, I messed it up. Okay. How do I? What do I right click?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It's the only time where the movement controls or the controls are backwards from the rest of the game.
I still messed it up. Are they going?
Where did you put them?
Behind these rocks over here.
Oh, way up there. Okay. Lloyd, stop shooting the water generator.
Oh,
There
we
he
get him?
goes. I got him. So now you can allow that so we can
Take care of it.
eat that turtle. Then you want to select everyone again.
Undraft, right?
Let them go back to their duties.
She's got to fix the generator because Lloyd kept shooting it.
Yeah. Lloyd, not the best shot. Although he does have a 7 in shooting, so that's not awful.
Well, he killed the turtle, didn't he?
He did kill the turtle.
Looks like Sandra's going back to hunting the deer. So who
Lloyd's
left
over
a?
there
I was like, who left a
chopping
deer
wood.
right in the hallway?
Well, it's because you conscripted her just as we were. She was bringing it back.
Oh, well, it looks like TJ took care of it. Oh, the lamp.
And Sue and Yahoo will haul when asked. Oh, he can be Ollie's little hauler. Heck yeah, Yahoo. Go and do things that
Wow.
Ollie is incapable of doing.
We need to clean up the kitchen. It's pretty bloody.
There you go. You can force like TJ to do it.
How do I do that again?
Just click on him
Okay.
and then right click on the area or the object you want something to happen to.
Okay.
And then it should say like,
Prioritize cleaning blood of a doe, a buck, and a tortoise times 4.
yep.
That's it? Or do I
Yep.
click on that?
You have to click on it
Oh, right on.
because you have to actually tell him to do it.
Right on. I did that. He's coming back.
And then he'll come and do it. It's interesting that you can not train alpacas to haul. There goes cleaning the kitchen. Good job, TJ.
Thanks, dude. Now what's he doing?
Wandering.
Do we have enough cloth that we can build a poker table?
Maybe. You'd have to use leather. Because I don't think we have any cloth left. I think you used the last of the cloth to make the 4th parka. And so it depends if you can make a poker table out of leather.
My options are silver,
cannot.
steel, wood,
So,
sandstone, limestone, marble.
nope. So you're stuck waiting until the next cloth harvest.
Well, where's all our cloth? Didn't we just harvest cotton?
Yeah, and we've made parkas out of it. Parkas take,
Oops.
so one harvest is 10 cloth. Each parka takes 140 cloth.
Oh.
Parkas are expensive.
I guess.
We're also going to have to expand our storage space.
What's Sandra doing? Oh, she's praying. Sandra is praying.
Oh, this buck that got its things shot off is dying to blood loss.
What? Oh, man. Yes, look at all that. What did he do? How did he get around? He didn't have any friggin' legs. Right? He has no legs.
Yeah.
He has a leg.
He's missing 2 of his hooves, and 1 has a gunshot wound.
$7 hours till it dies.
I don't know about Sandra, man. Sometimes this is like, oof.
But the sight, hearing, breathing, blood filtration, blood pumping, and metabolism are great.
It's perfect.
Oh, we finished researching sterile materials.
Yay! Okay.
What should we research next?
Geothermal power is not a terrible idea.
Where is
It's
that?
going to take a while, but it's right below, well, not right below, but it's below sterile materials in that sort of center block connected to electricity.
Right on. Poor dear. I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean you to bleed to death.
So useless.
Why are you complaining about Ollie again?
Because he's so useless. Because he's not doing anything.
Can he plant something or pick something or?
No. All of the harvest is waiting. There's plenty of stuff that needs to be hauled, but he is incapable of dumb labor.
Right.
So now we need to build. So I would do 2 things. Let's expand our storage area.
Okay.
And then build a floor under it.
So make the storage area
tracking dirt everywhere.
Bigger?
Yeah. So the first thing I would suggest is, because we can really just make it longer. So just build walls out, because you don't want to demolish it until the next set is done.
Okay.
So just like build some wood walls out. I don't know, another 8 or 10 spaces. And then just, seal it. And add at least 1 door at the end.
Like here?
In the new plans, not the old plans. Because we'll just demolish that wall.
Is that good?
I mean, I would have put it in the middle, not knowing the tops, because now you should put one at the bottom, because the middle is sort of the middle point, and now you have a doorway at the top and not one at the bottom.
Well, why does that matter?
So it's just all about speed of your pawns getting places. And so if the door is at the top, if they're coming from the bottom, they got to go all the way to like next to the building to get inside.
You're weird.
This is about efficiency.
Yeah.
Because when your people are running away from friggin' killer robots and they have to run extra distance, that's how they die. Not that I've had that happen before.
You've had that happen before. Should I just wait till we demolish the wall to build the floor in the new place?
I would wait till the new room is built to demolish the
Okay.
floor.
I mean, to demolish the wall.
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Ugh, back still hurts.
And so the other thing we can do is we can also tell them to build sterile floors in the hospital.
Right. Because they have that research now, right?
Yeah.
And what is a sterile floor? Smooth surface?
Sterile tile.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
And it takes steel and silver. So it's not cheap, but it means that people resting and recovering in the hospital have a much lower chance of catching diseases.
Right, and getting an infection.
Yep.
Because as we've learned...
Which is how my first colonist that I tried when I played the naked dude difficulty,
Yeah?
that's how he died.
Oh, because he got an
Got an infection and died. Yep.
Yep, that's how a lot of
That's
people
my-
die.
It's the first day that I landed. Dude got an infection and died. Game ended within an hour and a half. It's like, well, all right then. Guess I'm not doing that.
Weird infections are just not an episode in House. They happen to...
Well, and they get extra weird here because they're mechanite-based diseases. Those are fun.
What?
So like muscle mechanites is something that happens pretty often. At least maybe to me, maybe it's just me.
Oh, okay.
And it basically makes your people, they can move faster and work faster.
Oh,
But they're almost always in pain.
that's not good.
And they sleep longer.
Mm.
And so it's a weird, and it's not a disease that like they gain an immunity to. It just sticks around for a while and then eventually goes away.
Mm.
Oh, $2 are down, bleeding to death.
She shot 2 more?
Well, one's the same guy, but the other one was one that she was hunting earlier.
Oh. Oh, death in 1 hour. What's this one? Whole body blood loss. Gunshot bolt action rifle to the body. Death in 7 hours. Oh, this last one's okay.
And there's also a pack of alpacas in town. Somewhere. But we can leave them be for now, unless we want to make a larger cooler. Which
There's
we
an
don't.
ibex doe. Some ibex stuff.
Yep. 2 cougars and a grizzly bear.
Here. There's the grizzly bear.
Try to tame one of them.
That's not a good idea.
My last colony had 2 trained cougars.
Well, I mean, isn't there a potential that we could lose Ollie in that process?
Yes.
Oh,
I see no downside to this.
You're awful. Stop.